Mr. Crown, I wired for reservations.
Mr. Dan Crown?
From Las Vegas? Well, I was then.
Captain Acosta has asked that you get in touch with him as soon as possible.
Captain Acosta?
He's with the local police, and this came for you.
Where did this come from?
The store, I believe, on Monday.
I see. Will you have your girl get Captain Acosta on the phone? Yes? This is Crown. Well, I suppose I could, Captain, if it was important. But couldn't you tell me something? What? Well, what about my brother? I see. Yes, I can get there in a half an hour. That won't be necessary. The taxi driver will know where it is. Thanks.
Okay.
Sus órdenes.
The autopsy report. Won't you please sit down, Mr. Crown? Do you read Spanish?
Not a word.
First, I wish to emphasize that the autopsy was particularly thorough in this case. The surgeon tried every conceivable test.
And?
We found nothing. No signs of violence, not a scratch. Toxicologist report, negative. No indications of illness or organic malfunction. Apparently, your brother died a natural death.
I didn't think that was possible anymore.
You could call it heart failure.
There was nothing wrong with my brother's heart.
The medical examiner agrees, and yet the heart stopped beating. I am sorry to have to ask you questions at a time like this. Why did you come here, Mr. Crown?
I had a little time and money, and I wanted to fly down.
You and your brother were close?
Not particularly. I hadn't seen him for a while.
Did he know you were coming?
Let me ask you a question, Captain. How did you know I was coming?
In checking on your brother's movements, we discovered this. Last Saturday, he wired you $500.
I was a little short. Occupational hazard.
What is your occupation, Mr. Crown?
Well, what does it say there?
Gambler?
What do you want from me?
I'd like to know what your brother said when he called you last Saturday morning.
Two things. First, he wanted me to come down. Second, he didn't want to explain why on the telephone.
I see. I'd have to ask you to identify your brother's body. Is this Alexander Crown? I imagine you would want to take care of the arrangements. Shipping the body home.
Home?
For burial, Mr. Crown.
Home was wherever he happened to be.
There is no family? If you would like the burial to take place here, there are several mortuaries. I'll give you a list upstairs. No reason why they shouldn't take him tonight.
Thank you. I don't even know his address.
We have that now. He was moving a great deal.
But tell me, what would have happened to him if he didn't have a brother?
Fortunately, he has a brother, Mr. Crown.
Please put your hands up.
Oh, no, not today, honey. I'm much too tired.
You touch that telephone, I'll have to shoot.
Now, why don't you put that thing away? You look ridiculous. I was just going to have a drink. Would you care for me? You know, you could just as well be putting those things away in the bedroom. You better let me have this, too. Come in, it's open.
Now, if you'll give me my gun, I'll go home.
Not until you had a drink with me. Water or on the rocks?
Water, please.
You know, if you told me what you were looking for, I might be able to help you. What's your name?
Gina. Gina Rosario. I was a friend of your brother's.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was looking for some letters.
Letters?
Well, I knew you would think I was stupid, but I wrote them to Alex.
Why don't you go to his place and look for them?
He kept moving. I didn't know where he was.
I'll make a deal with you. You have dinner with me, and I'll take you to Alex's place.
Do you know where it is?
I haven't been there yet, but the police told me.
Oh, the police.
Oh, there's nothing wrong in writing a letter. Is there? Little lady, you've had a busy day.
I'm afraid you're a little too late, Mr. Crown. It'll take a plumber to repair that.
What happened here?
Just what you see. The landlady heard them less than an hour ago, and she called us. Just what did your brother have that people would do this to find it?
I don't know.
You are quite sure, Mr. Crown?
Quite sure. Oh, excuse me, Miss Rosario, Captain Acosta.
Encantado.
Mucho gusto.
This room was searched twice tonight. Once by us. I can assure you there's nothing here. But I know you'll want to satisfy yourselves. Miss Rosario, buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
You must write me a letter sometime. You know what church Alex went to?
Why?
I have to make arrangements for the funeral.
you get that?
It's left in my mailbox at the hotel.
St. Francis medal. You were at St. Francis? Alex wore a St. Joseph. Who do you think would have left this for you?
I don't know. Shall we go? Do you know whether there's any action in this town?
I know a good place.
Red.
Yes? Your chips. Oh, yes. Thank you. You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Coming up for a look, boy. Trap 6, far away, paid on the outside. Blue boy in the stage, roll 9 and win the money. 7 away, take the line. They don't, blue. All right. Coming up. Place your bets on time, folks. Nothing venture, nothing gain. Coming out, place your bets. You, sir. Out for a no point. 6, mark 6. The pawn is 6. The hard way to tread 9 to 1, you call it. There you go. 6. 6. 6. The one pay the line. Coming out for any 11, any 9, mark 9. The pawn is 9. 9 wins the money. He now the traveling late. All right, good point. 10. Mark. 10, the hard way.
How many?
How many?
6 passes.
7 to 1 if you call it. 10. Big ball. Come again. 7, the winner. Pay the line. Up going. Anybody else on 11, 7 and crowding 7. Any crowd chance? Nothing venture, not bet sometimes, folks. Nothing venture, nothing gains. 6. 6. Mark. The pawn is 6. The hard way to dress. 9 to 1 if you please. 8. The winner. The hard way. Pay the line. Coming up for a new point. The same lucky shooter. 7. The winner again. What a lucky shooter. Place your bets on time, folks. Any 11, any 7, any crap. 10. The hard way too fast.
Sir? 12.
Take advantage of this no shooter. Coming out 7, any. 11, the winner. 6, mark 6. Hardway, 2 track, 9 to 1, if you call it. 6, being 8 rounds, you wait for 6. 7 away.
Mr. Brown, I had a good ride on your action. I'd like to buy you a drink.
No, thanks.
Or better still, it's a little late for a drink. Perhaps you'd like to have breakfast with me. My name's Cardinal.
Well, you seem to know mine.
Your brother worked for me at one time.
Oh, I see, and he gave you my name as a reference.
No, of course not. You were pretty lucky back there.
Yeah, some nights are better than others.
I envy you. I always have to make my money the hard way.
That is?
I'm a businessman, which means I do business. Importing, exporting. I live just a few blocks from here. What about breakfast?
What about it?
Why, it's the most democratic of sports. Any man with the price of a bird has all the privileges of a Raja in the racing world. You familiar with cockfighting?
I bet on them.
The whole world's a game to the gambler, isn't it? Red or black, life or death.
That's one way of looking at it.
But this fella's the greatest gambler of them all. Puts his life on the line every time. Nothing but raw courage. Oh, yes, he'll quit on occasion. When this fella shows his hackle in the middle of a fight, you know he's had enough. That's where the expression, show the white feather, came from. Odd, though, isn't it, that the term for cowardice should come from the bravest creature on earth. Ah, here we are, another Ramos Fizz.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Greatest breakfast invention since coffee. Stay away the dishes, dear. Do you play chess?
If it's a game, I play it.
Oh, that's something I learned almost too late. I worked all my life. I'm just learning to play.
There's one advantage in starting late. You can afford better equipment.
Shall we sit down? I won't beat around the bush, Mr. Crown. I want to do business with you. Oh, I know what you're thinking. What do I need Cardinal for? I'll take it to New York, sell it, walk away with a fortune. Well, let me tell you, it's not all that simple. I have the organization, the know-how, the contacts, and most of all, the money. With me, there's no risk. What do you say?
Well, there's nothing I'd like better than taking your money. If I were sure you were the right party.
Well, frankly, I didn't expect to make a sale on the first call. Has the man from Sierra Leone contacted you? The party from Sierra Leone is strictly a promotion, believe me. There is no money. No one can top my offer.
Just what is your offer?
Do you have the merchandise? White plays and mates in 2 moves.
Mate.
Good. Very good indeed. I'd like a game with you.
Sorry, but I won't have time. As soon as I finish with the funeral, I'm flying back to the States. to you last night?
All of a sudden, I didn't feel so well. Even if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me.
I wish you'd give me a chance sometime.
I came to take you to the church. Just beside down. I made an appointment for you with Father Riva at 10 o'clock.
Oh, that's fine. How long will it take us to get there?
Just a few minutes. I brought my car.
Well, it's too bad that you weren't feeling well last night. I had a very profitable evening.
You're right. I was just making an excuse. There was a man at the casino I didn't want to see.
Now, that's better. You know, I was beginning to think I couldn't trust you. I'm going to take a quick shower.
For my gun. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The man you didn't want to see at the casino last night, was his name Cardinal?
You know him?
I had breakfast with him.
Everything he told you about me is a lie. A horrible man. He has young girls in his house, you know. I wouldn't work for such a man. I quit.
Is that where you met Alex?
What did Mr. Cardinal tell you about me?
Mr. Cardinal didn't mention your name. But he did say, is there a place on this island called Sierra Leone? Sure?
If there was such a place, I would know of it.
Okay.
Of all God's creatures, I find the aphids the hardest to love. I'm Father Riva.
I'm Dan Crown, Alex's brother.
Oh, yes. The young lady told me. Your brother often came here. His death was a great shock.
Thank you, Father.
Only that he was so young. It is not given to many men to die so peacefully in the sun.
I suppose not. I came here to talk to you about his funeral.
Of course. Let me put this down. Do you know where the mortuary is?
Yes.
He was here, you know, on Monday. The day he died.
In church?
It was about this time. No, a little earlier. I came in from the garden. I thought he was alone.
Did you talk to him?
I was going to. The other man came in. Then your brother get up and went out through the garden. The other man started up the aisle. Then he saw me and turned around and went out to the street.
This other man. Do you know him?
No, I would have remembered. He had only one arm.
Señor Crown, por favor.
Yes?
El cadáver de su hermano. El cuerpo de su hermano no está aquí.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Que no está aquí. El capitán Acosta. Capitán Acosta, ¿quiere verlo? ¿Usted conoce al capitán Acosta?
What about Acosta?
El capitán Acosta me encargó que le dijera a usted que vaya a verlo inmediatamente. Acosta. Que usted vaya a ver al capitán Acosta. ¿Me comprende?
No, I do not comprende.
What happened?
I don't know.
What's the matter?
Maybe you can find out.
¿Qué pasó?
La policía se llevó el cadáver. Me hicieron prometer que no diría nada a nadie. El capitán Acosta estaba tratando de ver al señor Graham. Quiere verlo inmediatamente. Ahora el señor Graham pretende entrar aquí, pero aquí no está lo que él busca. Se lo llevó la policía.
¿Por qué se lo llevaron?
Me hicieron prometer que no diría nada a nadie. El capitán Acosta me hizo saber que si yo hablaba, podría traerme malas consecuencias. ¿Y para qué quiero más problemas? Tal vez la semana que viene pueda decirles algo, pero ahora no.
What did he say?
The police took the body.
What happened to it? Why?
He won't say. He says Acosta wants to see you.
Acosta?
Sit down, Mr. Graham. We have been waiting for you.
I just came from the mortuary.
We have the body. Now, won't you please sit down?
I have some questions I want some answers to first.
And I have some questions myself, Mr. Crown. Your brother had something of value. Something you came more than 3,000 miles for. What was it?
I tell you again, I don't know.
Again?
Isn't that what you were hinting at yesterday?
Yesterday, I thought your brother had died a natural death.
Now?
And now I don't know. Last night, a person or persons unknown broke into the mortuary and mutilated your brother's body.
Mutilated? What do you mean?
Apparently, they were looking for something with a knife.
I want to see him.
I can't stop you, but it's better if you don't. Whoever did it, they were very clumsy and very thorough.
Senor, you wish to buy?
Are you the owner?
Yes. I went to buy some fruit.
No, thanks. I was looking for some information. This come from your store?
Por favor. Are you Mr. Crown?
Yes. It was left at my hotel for me.
Yes, and managed to have it delivered at the hotel.
Well, do you remember when he bought it?
Yes, sir. That was the first thing we sold this week, early Monday morning.
Was he alone?
That I don't know. He came in by himself. When he went out, there was a man waiting for him.
Well, this other man waiting for him, you know him?
See, I know him. It was that one back there, the one with no arm.
Thank you.
Mr. Crown, my name is Captain Aristarchus.
What sort of captain?
The sea. You'd call it merchant marine. I'm the master of the Condoa, or at least I was until we ran aground. I wanted to talk to you about your brother. He and I were having some dealings until the time of his unfortunate death.
I knew nothing of my brother's business dealings.
But he telephoned you.
A family matter.
Yes, of course, family. I can show you where he was hiding.
I've seen his room.
Not where he was living, where he was hiding.
What was Alex doing here?
Like I said, Mr. Crown, hiding. In there.
Why are you showing me this?
Your brother and I grew very close towards the last.
Not at first?
I never blame a man for trying to improve himself. After all, isn't that what we're all trying to do? Look, whatever Cardinal offered you, you'll do better with me, believe that. With me, you'll have a partner. With Cardinal, you'll work for wages.
Tell me about Sierra Leone.
Then you do have it.
Oh, let's say I know where it is. Now, what about Sierra Leone?
Sometimes, the less you know, the better in these little games.
Not when I play.
Very well, then. I took the Condoa to Sierra Leone for Cardinal. It's a little country on the west coast of Africa. Stinking place. Used to be called the white man's grave. A man by the name of Wenman had just bought a gemstone from a native. 310 carats. Do you know anything about diamonds, Mr. Crown?
I know that's a big stone.
One of the biggest. I was to bring it back to Cardinal without going through customs. From here, it would be easy to get it to New York. Wenman brought the stone to Liberia, and I got it from him. On my way back, I stopped at La Guiara for cargo. That's where I met this girl.
Gina.
Yes. Outside San Juan Harbor, we ran into a man in a boat adrift. He claimed engine trouble. She talked me into taking him aboard. The next thing I knew, I woke up with a gash in my head and my ship on a reef. The diamond was gone, and so were they. The man, of course, was Alex Crown.
What happened to him?
He found it much easier to take the gem than to sell it. He was hiding from Cardinal until you got here.
Monday morning, you followed him from church.
Oh, I didn't follow him. I was with him. Cardinal found out about this place, and I suggested that he hide out on the Condoa.
But you weren't with him when he bought the medal. You caught up with him afterwards. The next day, he was dead.
Don't try it, Crown. If you think that you can trick me into spilling everything and then make a deal with Cardinal, you'll be as dead as your brother.
Get off me. Your problem's stupidity. You should have stuck with the tramp steamers. Cheap women. All right, let's have the rest of the story. Why did you send Alex out to the Condor? So you could make a deal with Cardinal?
St. Francis medal. You were at St. Francis?
Muerto.
¿Le conoce usted?
Es un capitán de barco, el capitán Aristarchus. Su barco se encalló, un carguero llamado Condoa. Se encalló en el arrecife y se encuentra todavía allí.
Sí, sé a qué se refiere usted.
Está tibio aún.
Los tiros fueron denunciados hace solamente unos minutos.
Mr. Daniel Crown, Diners Club. Mr. Dan Crown. Now, how would he meet this man?
Perhaps the captain Rob him.
Casi $5,000. No, no creo que haya sido robo. Vallejo, investíguese el sitio.
Sí, señor. Capitán. Encontré en las escaleras.
La tiraron por la puerta para que no pasara inadvertida. Llévesela para que analicen las huellas digitales y comuníquenme resultados. Y envíe gente para que se ocupe de esto.
Sí, señor.
I thought I saw someone in the garden. I was just leaving the church.
Locking up for the night, Father?
That's one advantage of my calling. We never have to lock our doors. You came to tell me about your brother's body?
Yes.
They called me from the mortuary. I was very, very sorry.
I'll know more in a few days.
Isn't that blood? You've hurt yourself.
Nothing, it's just a scratch.
Oh, let me put something on it. It will only take a minute.
It's just a bump. It's my fault.
Don't expect a miracle, but we do have iodine. Come on.
How's the chess player?
How were the fights?
An excellent day. Very good indeed.
Oh, your luck's improving.
Well, it's not so much a question of luck as knowing what you're doing.
I'll go along with that. Still interested in the merchandise?
Have you got it?
I'm ready to talk a deal. Well, if it isn't the world's prettiest floating crap game.
Dan, I'm sorry. Really? I saw the captain and I ran away. All I bring you is trouble.
There's an old saying, with friends like you, who needs enemies?
I see you know Miss Rosario. Another of my trusted ex-employees. I should have got rid of her when I fired your brother. Will you get us some coffee?
I'm not a servant.
Just what is your function here, Miss Rosario? Ah, she heard about the stone at the office. Made a deal with your brother. They knew that Aristarchus would chase anything in skirts. Speaking of the captain, I understand the police are looking for you.
Shall we talk about the Wenman diamond?
Not the Windman diamond, please, Mr. Crown. His body was washed ashore on the Liberian coast shortly after the Condoa sailed.
And I believe he was an employee of yours at the time.
Well, that's debatable. I'm not just sure when the captain decided to go into business for himself, but go into business he did.
Before or after he cut up my brother's body?
The captain was a man who believed in direct action. Is that why you killed him?
Déjame, te digo que me sueltes. Suéltame. Let me go.
She tried to get out of the house.
Manuel, Jose!
Let me go.
Now!
Suéltame, te digo que me dejes. Suéltame.
That's enough. I don't want any more heroics. Let's get down to business.
As far as I'm concerned, there is no business.
I don't have to remind you, you have no choice. You just step out into any street, it'll be a simple matter to notify the police.
That isn't going to get you the stone.
Exactly. Deal's no good unless both sides benefit. You have something I want, and I can give you something you need badly.
Such as?
$5,000 in cash and safe passage to Brazil.
I've been to Brazil.
Then you must know there's no extradition there, even for murder.
What's his name?
Manolo.
Let's send him to Brazil.
The police think you killed the captain, and their opinion's more important than yours or mine.
We'll change it. Now, here's my deal. $50,000 for the stone, safe passage to the States. Clean.
We're not going to have any more of that. I want that stone, and I want it on my terms.
It's my deal, or it's no deal.
All right. This is a quick freeze locker. The temperature is kept at 40 degrees below zero. Generally, it's used to quick freeze produce or meat. Now do we talk?
$50,000. And a clean deal.
We'll give him another 3 minutes.
You froze Alex to death. Left him in the sun.
Your brother didn't have your resistance. Now you're ready to give me the stone? Throw him back in. Who is it?
I don't know.
Captain Acosta, isn't it?
Mr. Cardinal,
What's the matter, Captain?
who are these men?
They work for me.
It's Sunday. What are they doing here?
Oh, a special shipment came in this morning. We had to check. Businessman's life, you know.
I see.
What's the trouble, Captain?
We got an anonymous telephone call that this warehouse was being robbed.
Anonymous?
From a woman.
Probably saw us coming in. I do own the building, you know.
Of course. Do you mind if we look around while we are here?
Not at all. Help yourself. Everything in order, Captain?
As you say, she must have seen you coming in. How cold do you keep it in there?
20 below.
20 below zero?
Anything else I can do for you, Captain? We would just leave it.
No. We'll go out with you.
Thanks for keeping an eye on the store, Captain.
No hay de qué, no hay de qué.
Gracias.
Let's get him out of there.
What about the cops?
If they come back, I'll tell them I forgot.
You sure did.
Please try.
Why did you get out?
I set a little fire. Please hurry.
No, I can't make it. You go.
We can try. We can hide.
Later. Later we'll hide. Now listen to me. I'm going to tell the Cardinal the stone is on the gondola, the boat. You understand? You tell Acosta. Now, Gina, if in case stone is in the St. Francis, Father Rita's church.
We're going out to the Condor. We're not back in 2 hours. Get the other boat and come on out.
feeling better?
I'll get by. Hey, those are my clothes.
We'll dry them off at headquarters. You will have them back, Mr. Crown. As soon as you and I have had a long talk, I'm sure you're not going to run off with a blanket belonging to the government.
Dan!
Miss Rosario tells me that this thing, this diamond we have all been looking for, wasn't the Condor.
That's what you told me.
Yesterday, after we found the captain, we went out to the reef. The Condor was gone to the bottom of the sea. Good luck, my dear. I wish I was in California again myself.
You know California?
I lived there several years. Then I came back. This is a paradise for children. Like most men who are seldom home. I have a large family. Well, Mr. Crown, it has been a pleasure. You let me know where you are, just in case.
Just as soon as I know myself.
Goodbye then, and good luck to you both.
Same to you. That's cutting it a bit thin.
What are you doing?
I'm writing a note to Father Riva. Right now, the stone doesn't belong to anyone. Captain Acosta thinks it's at the bottom of the ocean. Why shouldn't Father Riva have it? Are you trying to tell me something? Gina?
Steve! Policía! 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 Ayúdame, no
¿A dónde va? Queda arrestado. ¿Qué es lo que hizo? Era un cantarista.
Well, I gotta catch that plane. I'm with that girl.
I'm with that. Está arrestado.
Listen to me.
Está
I've got
arrestado.
to get on that.
aquí?
Es un cantarista, lo sorprendí persiguiendo a una joven.
Is this true?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Está bien, déjenlo libre. Yo lo conozco. You are accused of purse snatching.
Captain, when I catch her, I'll be accused of murder.
Lovers quarrel?
Well, not exactly.
I think you still have time to find her.
Oh, she'll be back all right.
How can you be so sure?
I have her ticket.